The Shadow of Fu Manchu. Based on the stories by Sax Rohner.
In an effort to trap Dr. Fu Manchu, Nayland Smith has transferred Fleurette and Sterling, who are still under the influence of an unknown drug, to a room in the Hospital des Jardins. Convinced that the insidious doctor is going to bend every effort to recapture Fleurette, Smith conceals himself in the room and awaits developments. While Petrie and Caramay are watching over the patients, Dr. Fu Manchu enters and forces Petrie to administer an injection which he claims will release them from the paralyzing drug. When Smith confronts his enemy, the Oriental escapes through an ingeniously hidden trapdoor, and Smith, realizing that the only avenue of escape left is the submarine, once again boards the destroyer. He detects the undersea craft and, by means of depth bombs, forces his adversary to the surface. Upon boarding the craft, he finds Dr. Fu in command, and, submitting to arrest, the insidious doctor is taken to a French prison. Leaving Weymouth in charge at the prison, Smith returns to the hospital and...
Nayland, where is he?
The end of the trail, Petrie. Dr. Fu Manchu is in a French prison. He was arrested on board the submarine.
Thank heaven.
Where's Caramay?
I'm with Fleurette. Thought it best to leave them alone.
Fleurette knows?
Yes, Nayland. Caramay told her the truth. She was mad with joy.
And Sterling?
He's with them. I don't think he has any intention of leaving Fleurette.
Well, I'm sorry to interrupt them, Petrie, but I must speak to Sterling. Come along.
This is the room, Nayland. Here.
I see.
Nayland Smith, how will I ever be able to thank you?
Please don't worry about that. Well, Sterling, we've succeeded. Fu Manchu is behind prison bars.
And Smith, your work is done.
Yes, I suppose it is, but...
What is it, Nayland?
Oh, I'm wondering, Petrie. Tell me, Sterling, when were you taken on board the Lola?
I don't know, Smith. I regained consciousness briefly and found myself lying on a bed. I couldn't move, but I knew by the sound of the waves that I was on a boat.
Where was Fleurette?
In the same room and apparently in the same condition. I realized that I was being taken somewhere and resigned myself to becoming the subject of the new emperor of the world.
I suppose you intend to keep what you found, Sterling?
They love each other, Smith. My little sister and Paul Sterling.
Mr. Smith,
Yes, Fleurette?
all this is very strange to me, and yet I feel as though I have always known Caramay. The entire course of my life was changed when first I met Paul Sterling on the beach of St. Clair de la Roche.
I loved you then, dear.
I know, and I loved you. But I was terribly aware of my duty. You see, Dr. Fu Manchu had always been kind to me, and I knew that the course of my life had been decided. I was the chosen one, chosen for a great purpose. I was the bride of Fu Manchu.
We are going back to Cairo, Nayland Smith. Sterling is coming with us.
What in the world's the matter with you, Nayland?
I don't know, Petrie, but I feel that my work isn't done yet.
Oh, what do you mean?
It's taken me years to learn what little I know of Dr. Fu Manchu. Oh, Petrie, it's impossible to close one's eyes to the fact that the Sea-Fan still exists.
Oh, but Nayland, an army is helpless without its leader.
How do we know that he is the leader? Think of the living dead we met in his laboratories and his amazing scientific discoveries. We know that the tentacles of the Sea-Fan reach all over the world. Of course, Dr. Fu Manchu has been the driving force behind all this. He's everywhere, behind us, around us, and over us.
Well, at the moment, Nayland, he's in a French prison.
That's it, exactly. Why is he there?
What do you mean?
Why, the whole thing doesn't make sense, Petrie. His submarine was equipped with the most modern of death-dealing devices. So why did he submit to arrest?
I don't follow, Smith.
I do. I was forced to spend years in his household. And I know that prison bars were never meant to hold Dr. Fu Manchu.
Oh, you're right, Karame. You must return to Cairo. I'll inform the authorities there to keep close watch. But you're not safe here, none of you.
Oh, what about you, Nayland?
I must stay here. Dr. Fu's arrest is a very delicate matter. To put the thing in a nutshell, unless there's some definite evidence here, and I don't expect to find it, it means extradition.
Are you arranging for that?
Yes, Petrie. But even if we get him back to England, and I know the list of his crimes there from A to Z.
Yes?
Even the law of England has many loopholes, Petrie.
You're free, Florette, dear. This ship will take us to another world, where we'll forget all this in our happiness.
Yes, dear. I want to leave it behind.
Time to go, Sterling. And take good care of her. You're a very fortunate man.
I know I am, Smith. Come on, darling.
Goodbye, Karame. There's no need for worry. You'll be safe in Cairo.
You must come to Cairo, Nayland Smith. Promise that you will.
I'll bring him along, Catamount, dear. That's why I'm staying behind.
Take care of yourself, James, dear. I leave him in your care, Nayland Smith.
He'll follow you shortly, Karame. And I will come with him. I need a rest. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my dear.
I'm glad they're gone, Petrie. I was worried.
Oh, worried about what?
Oh, I don't know.
Where are we going?
To the prison. Weymouth's gone to London to arrange for the extradition, and I feel it'll be safer if I stay close to our prisoner.
Aren't you worrying yourself needlessly?
Perhaps I am. I want to keep reporters away as much as possible. There are some things which are too important for publicity.
Well, I fail to understand
Petrie, I'm warning you. Dr. Fu Manchu arrested and Dr. Fu Manchu convicted are totally different matters. The only witnesses in a court of law we have are the dacoits who were on board the Lola and the submarine. Have you ever tried to interrogate an Oriental, Petrie?
Yes, I have employed them. I know what they can be like.
They're loyal. Bind them to a tradition, and no human power can tear them away from it. Remember the case of Alexis in London and that of Grisha here. Both of them were safely locked behind bars, and both of them vanished into thin air.
Ah, yes, I remember, but in both cases, Fu Manchu was instrumental. Now, this time it's different. He's behind bars himself.
I hope you're right. Well, here we are.
Ah, Monsieur Smith, I'm glad you came. This arrest places a great deal of responsibility upon
I
me.
realize that, Monsieur Chambrous. How's the prisoner?
He's expecting his attorney.
His attorney? Who's that?
Is Maître Folie. He is hurrying to Monte Carlo from Paris.
Nayland, Maître Folie is the greatest advocate in France.
Why, certainly. What did you expect? Surely you know that Fu Manchu never looks below the best. He's always surrounded himself with great men, living or dead.
But Maître
The
Folie...
retaining fee will be quite staggering, I'm sure.
I trust that the extradition papers will be taken care of promptly, Monsieur Smith. Frankly, I'm afraid there is not sufficient evidence for a conviction here.
But, Monsieur Chamreuse, that man is responsible for the Purple Shadow.
I realize that, Dr. Petrie, but unfortunately, we have no definite proof.
You've placed guards according to my instructions, monsieur.
Yes, indeed. There are 4 guards in attendance. The prisoner is in full view at all times.
Good.
Monsieur le Préfet.
What is it, Henri?
The prisoner wishes to see Monsieur Smith and Dr. Petit.
I'll go.
Thank you, Henri. You may go.
Oui, Monsieur le Préfet.
I shall accompany you, gentlemen.
I'd rather you wouldn't. I'd like to speak to him alone.
As you wish, monsieur.
Come along, Petrie. Here, monsieur. You wish to see me, Dr. Fu Manchu?
Yes, Mr. Smith. Please be so good as to send the guard away.
Henri,
Oui, monsieur.
you may go. I shall call you.
C'est mon, monsieur.
Thank you. I understand that Caramé has taken Mr. Sterling on a little rose petal to Cairo.
How do you know?
There is very little I do not know, Dr. Petrie. Mr. Sterling lacks brilliance, but he has qualities which I respect. He may look upon Florette as his woman. Since she has chosen him, he may hold her, if he can.
You desire to speak to me.
Yes, Mr. Smith, I speak as one who may be at the end of his career. In order that we may understand one another more completely, I desire to make one thing plain to you, Mr. Smith.
I'm listening, Doctor.
It is your wish that I should be carried to Paris and thence to London. You believe that your English courts can end my labors?
Yes. There's nothing that can save you.
Mr. Smith, the laws of France, of England, the laws of the world are cobwebs which I blow aside.
Dr. Fu Manchu, why did you submit to arrest?
I desire to afford you the satisfaction of victory, Mr. Smith. But now I have this to say to you.
One moment, Doctor. Who engaged Maître Folly to represent you in court?
You are underestimating my resources, Mr. Smith. But my time is short. I must ask you to listen to me. And listen well, Mr. Smith. For it may be a long time until you will see me again.
Nayland,
Now, please, Petrie, continue.
I have this to say to you. You cannot hold back cloud bursts, nor stifle the volcano. I may fall due to you, but what I have built stands granite fast. You may not understand me, but you will not conquer.
I may not conquer, as you say, but neither will you. It took a long time, Doctor, but this is the end.
The end? You really think that prison bars will hold me? Look at that window there. Look at it!
What? Good Lord.
He's gone, Smith.
Yes, Petrie.
But how?
Quiet. Signal.
The master does not forsake a faithful servant. You remember, Mr. Smith? And the master will return. Perhaps we will meet again. Perhaps not. A century may pass, but my time will come, for I, Fu Manchu, will it. Mine shall be the power to conquer the earth, and all men shall live in the shadow of Fu Manchu.
The Shadow of Fu Manchu.